Hey everybody, welcome back to Pochosaurus. This is Poch of Pochosaurus, bringing you Destiny news for the PC. So it's currently unknown when Destiny 2 for PC will be released. All we know is that it will be released after Destiny 2 on consoles has been launched, which could either mean that Destiny 2 for PC will release sometime around September 8 or after that, when the console launch hits, or sometime in 2018, just like your typical ported game would release. We'll be sure to keep you updated here. Now, the next topic that we wanted to talk about on the Destiny 2 servers are, well, for the PC, the Destiny 2 servers are, well, alongside Blizzard's support for Destiny 2 on the Blizzard launcher, it is also announced that the Destiny 2 servers for PC will have a peer-to-peer structure. And if anybody here has much experience with peer-to-peer structures, it would be For Honor. Any game, Ubisoft, For Honor. So how that kind of structure will work in a massively multiplayer online game is a huge question to everyone, including myself. How does that even work? Peer-to-peer on an MMO. It's so wide scale. How does that work? Peer-to-peer, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, these servers are common among online fighter games such as Tekken, For Honor, and Injustice. Now this would be an optimal choice for these games, since they're usually the arenas are usually in small hosted rooms, and it allows players to get matched with, you know, players close to their region, as opposed to dedicated servers where they can only be you know, based in certain regions, like in Europe. For instance, for Blizzard, it's in Europe, it's in Asia, and in North America. I think they also have a new one in Australia, somewhere, Oceania, whatever they call it. However, in an MMO like Destiny 2, this could spell huge disaster, because the rooms, the maps in an MMO like this, they're huge. That's why they're called MMOs. They're massive. And they're multiplayer, so you expect hundreds, if not thousands, of players to be online at any given time. So this could spell a huge mistake for anyone trying to pick up Destiny 2 on PC. Next, we have the character transfers and cross saves. Now, at one point in the Destiny 2 rumors, it was rumored that they would allow cross saves between platforms. If a player wanted to play on the PS4 and then later on pick up the game on PC, the save files would carry over in some sort of like cloud or whatever. It would get stored there, so if you, regardless of wherever you play, console or PC, you can have access to your save files. But in a recent interview, art director Mike Zack, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that last name, upon being asked the question, he simply replied, "Yeah, hopefully you're going to find a platform where you got lots of friends and stick to that one. If you don't, you can use our new guided game system for clans to make new friends." More on the guided game systems later on a later video. I'll make a separate video for that. If players decide to play Destiny 2 on PC, they will also have to be disappointed to learn that they won't be able to transfer their characters from console to PC. The character transfers will only be allowed for console to console. Now, what are the PC exclusive features that will be available for Destiny 2? Well, as an FPS game, being on PC means players will be able to harness the accurate and custom key mapping of a keyboard and mouse. So Destiny 2 on PC will fully support keyboard and mouse alongside custom key mapping, but the fun doesn't stop there. PC players get to enjoy Destiny 2 with 4K resolution support, if you have the monitor for it, of course, and the power for it, if your computer can handle it. Uncapped frame rate, no more 30 FPS, no more tears. We can go all the way up to 60, 120, 700 even, if your computer, if your CPU can handle it. And we got the detailed PC settings option. So if you don't like that bloom effect, or if you don't like the motion blur, you can turn that off. Now, system requirements for Destiny 2. Now this is actually, there aren't any official system requirement releases out now, but for players who are concerned if they can handle playing Destiny 2, players will be relieved to hear that Destiny 2 won't require a high-end PC. Bungie aims to allow mid-level PCs to run Destiny 2 smoothly. So just as a point of comparison, of what Destiny 2 will be able to run on, during the gameplay reveal event, the computers that were there, they were using that were running Destiny 2. They were using for GPU NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080 Ti and a CPU Intel Core i7 with 4.2 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes RAM, and 500 gigabytes SSD on Windows 10. As you can see on screen as well. Now, all of these were sponsored by NVIDIA and Intel, of course, but anyway, so players were able to play Destiny 2 on very high settings with these computer specs, and it would be safe to say that a computer with slightly lower specs, probably if you have a CPU of Intel Core i5 or equivalent, and maybe pair that up with a GPU of a GTX, I don't know, 760 probably, then you should probably be able to run Destiny 2 on lower settings. And so that's all for today's news. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I was pretty informative with this PC exclusive features. Oh, and if any of you want to pre-purchase Destiny 2 for the PC, apparently it is unavailable right now for pre-order, which is pretty sad. And it still raises some questions about, will the PC versions have access to closed and open beta for Destiny 2? So this is Poch signing off. Do go ahead and like the video, and please do subscribe for more Destiny 2 videos. I'll see you in the next one.